It was just past midnight when the storm rolled in. The neon sign outside Evelyn's diner flickered against the endless rain. Only one waitress was working the night shift. Clara. The road had been empty for hours. No cars, no headlights, just the hum of the old refrigerator and the buzz of the sign outside. She was about to close early when the bell above the door rang once. He walked in without an umbrella. A man in a gray coat, dripping wet, his eyes hidden beneath the brim of a hat. "Coffee," he said quietly, sliding into a booth by the window. His voice was flat. No warmth, no emotion. Clara poured the coffee, trying not to stare. There was something strange about him. Not just how pale he looked, but how the air felt colder since he entered. He didn't touch the coffee, just stared out the window where the rain fell heavier, almost as if it was trying to keep something out. "Rough night?" Clara asked. No answer. She looked around. The diner was silent. The clock on the wall had stopped ticking. She checked her phone. 12:07 a.m. The same time it had been for the last 10 minutes. The man finally spoke. "You shouldn't be here after midnight." Clara forced a nervous laugh. "Well, someone's got to keep the coffee warm." He looked up, slowly, and she froze. His eyes were completely black. "Who are you?" she whispered. He smiled faintly. "I'm just a customer." The lights flickered. For a second, the man wasn't sitting there anymore. But in the reflection of the diner's window, she could still see him staring back. She turned quickly, and he was gone. The booth was empty. The door hadn't opened, only the faint sound of the coffee machine hissing. Then the bell above the door rang again. The same man walked in. Same coat, same hat, dripping wet. He sat in the same booth and said the same word. "Coffee." Clara's breath caught. Her hands shook as she backed away toward the counter. "This isn't real," she muttered. "This isn't—" The power went out. Complete darkness. Only the neon light outside flickered red through the rain. She turned on her phone's flashlight. Every booth in the diner was full, each one filled with the same man in the gray coat, sitting perfectly still, eyes black, faces dripping with rain. They all looked at her, and in perfect unison they whispered, "You shouldn't be here after midnight." The next morning, the police found the diner doors unlocked. The lights were on, coffee still warm. But there was no sign of Clara, only a single coffee cup sitting on the counter. And the diner clock still stuck at 12:07 a.m. Locals say sometimes, when you drive that road on a rainy night, you can see the diner lights flickering in the distance. But when you stop to look, there's nothing there. Just the faint ring of a diner bell, and a voice whispering from the dark, "Coffee?"